Perfect Payback is the movie I'm reviewing today. This movie is on Global Crown TV. A recap of this movie talks about this young lady who went to a supermarket to get things, and the cashier inflated the price, and from there she hated this cashier's guts. Anywhere she meets this cashier, she frustrates the hell out of her, only for the cashier to end up being with her husband. Watch the movie to find out what exactly transpire. The movie is on Global Crown TV, guys. What I like about this movie, the acting, I'll give it to Vivian Kaima. Yes, her character was interesting. I think her character is the only one I was looking forward to in this movie. Surprisingly, yeah, because she was so wicked. I understand that somebody did wrong to you once, the person apologized, but you are holding it tight to your chest. I'm like, her character was interesting for me to watch. She was the villain, obviously, but I enjoy her so much. She was restless. Yeah, when I mean restless, she was really restless in this movie, and I enjoy how restless she was, because she was keeping one of the biggest secrets. I'm like, yeah, her character was very fun for me. I enjoy her character so much. And then I want to also talk about the other characters, Miwa and Alice. They were good, nothing spectacular or out of character, but they were okay. But Vivian stood out for me. And then another thing I like about the movie is how it ended. I like the title, Perfect Payback, and that was really good. The title really befits the ending of the movie or the storyline. I love how it ended, just like I said. And I didn't predict it like that though, but since you're keeping this secret that big from this man who you call your husband, yeah, that was just a perfect payback. I love it so much. The ending, the title just go hand in hand. I like that so much. And lastly, I think I like the locations they use, because Miwa was jumping, well, not necessarily jumping, was changing job after job because of how Vivian's character was tensioning her everywhere she meets her. So I like that they were taking us through all the job locations or job avenues that she was being to. Not like some production do not take us anywhere, do not even show the job location that the character is. They'll just assume for us or tell us to assume it. She was stuck in so job. Here they gave us each locations, and I think that was really nice. So location for me was good. Those are the things I like about this movie. What I hate about this movie, I'll start by saying that Vivian's character had a child. Now the question is, was the child in Lagos or Abuja? Where is the child? Where is the child, people? Where is this child? I want to ask, where is this child? Because they told us the child is somewhere, and she has been sending money, as if the way they made it look as if the child is in Lagos, right? And she has been sending money to them in Lagos, yeah. And the caretaker, be sister, be whoever was taking care of the child, came to the house to take money because the child was sick. It doesn't make sense. Now, why am I saying it doesn't make sense? After they threw her out of the house, she had nowhere to go, because they were telling us that she bought a house in Abuja. Abi, where did she buy the house? She had money to buy property in her son's name, but she didn't have money to rent an apartment in Lagos. She had money to buy a property in the son's name, but she didn't have money to send to the caretaker or sister who was taking care of her child. How rich are you? You're buying property, but you don't have money to take care of your child. Health. The math is not mathing. It doesn't make sense. You have money for property, you don't have money for your son's health. Your son is in Abuja, Lagos. Your son is in Lagos. You're buying property in Abuja. You were thrown out. You don't have money to rent a hotel or rent a small apartment. You are squattering with your friend. Now that everything has bombarded in your face. You are now saying you're going to Abuja. Maybe, I don't know, it's as, or you are in Lagos, your family is in Lagos, you're buying property in Abuja. Maybe I'm not putting one on one together very well, but yeah, it did not make sense to me in my head. So that's something that I hate about this movie. Another thing I hate about this movie is costume. Costume, again, this brings me to Vivian's character again. She's working, she has money, she's buying property, but look at the way she's dressing. Zero, 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 zero to work. Even Alex Cross, look at the way he dressed. Look at the apartment is good, you know, befits what they were trying to tell us, that they are rich. But look at how they look. Oh, YouTube Nollywood. If you want to criticize it, then you get headache. Costume is zero. Idea or whatever I've mentioned earlier on is still zero. And then lastly, I want to talk about the length again. It's too long. I just hated it for that reason. And then the size. Global Crown doesn't used to, you know, make their movie in this tiny frame size. So I'm surprised they are doing that now. Yeah, I hated it as well. Rating this movie, I'm going to give it 3/10. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next movie review.